What is going on, guys? Zuggy Fishing here, back to you with another video. Hope y'all are so well, living beautifully, positively, confidently, with optimism, resiliency. I hope y'all are so well. Y'all are worth it. Y'all are awesome. Never forget that. Welcome back to the channel. I am Zuggy Fishing. Welcome back to another episode. If y'all are new, like fishing, the outdoors, and some positive vibes, smash that red subscribe button, turn it gray, leave a like on this video, and a comment. Today, we are actually at Dick's Sporting Goods, one of the biggest Dick's Sporting Goods actually in the state of New Jersey. Now, it's actually a giant store, and there are tons and tons of Googan baits in this store. On the channel, you know I love Googan baits. I love using Googan baits. I love catching fish on them. And today, y'all, we are gonna buy every single type of Googan bait in Dick's Sporting Goods. Not gonna buy every single bait, like 20 bandito bugs, 20 trench hogs. We're gonna try to buy every single type of bait. So, like, for example, one bandito bug, one trench hog, one clickbait. See, I have a limited budget here, you know, because it's a very expensive video, but I have a limited budget on this video, so we're gonna get as many lures as we can. So I'm kind of trying to pick like one of each. We're gonna have to do some math on the calculator. I have about $110, $120 to spend on this challenge, and we're gonna try to buy out every single type of Googan bait in Dick's. So like one clickbait, one contender, one bandito bug, lunker log, everything. So see you guys in the store. So we're gonna try to buy every single type of Googan bait in Dick's Sporting Goods today. Let's get in it. If you're new to the channel, smash that red subscribe button. Go follow me on Instagram at Zuggy Fishing. Let's go buy some Googan baits. We are in Dick's Sporting Goods right now. Gotta be quiet because there's a lot of people in the store, but I have a calculator pulled up and I have about $119, $120 to spend on just Googan baits. Now over thinking about this challenge, to be honest, I do not know if this is gonna be possible because there's a lot of Googan baits and $120 for a bunch of Googan baits may not be feasible. So what we're probably gonna do is start with like the cheaper ones first. We may not get all the baits because if I don't, I'm definitely doing a part 2 to this video 100% if I don't get all the baits in this video. But I'm gonna try my absolute 100% best, be positive, just fish, to get all of one of each of the Googan baits. Like, I may do a video one day, you know, getting all the Googan baits in the store. That would be just insane right now. So guys, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to buy one of every Googan bait in Dick's Sporting Goods. Start on the left and then work our way right. I'm kind of just start off with like the cheaper ones first, not quality cheap, like the cheaper in price, so we can get those knocked off, and then you know, move our way to different baits. Here on this corner, we are starting off with the Googan Squad jigs. Now we have the juice jig, the grass hero jig, and the thick jig, and that's all we have right now. We have tons of different colors. So basically, like, the way I'm gonna be doing this challenge is, I think how I'm gonna do it is like, if there's like different categories of a certain bait, like for example, there's 3 jigs. For example, there's tons of different crankbaits. I'm kind of gonna get the style overall, not the different variations. So like, I guess, what do I use most? Do I use swim jig? I think I'm gonna go with the swim jig, just the classic. I don't know, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with the flipping jig, the black and blue Googan Squad thick jig right here. It's a pretty solid bait overall. Love flipping this thing. In structure, the cover, it's a really, really great bait. The thick jig in the black and blue color, imitating an injured bluegill and any of the ponds that I fish. So I think that's the first bait we're gonna put in the old cart right now. And that bait is $4.99. So we're gonna kind of round up on this challenge because of the tax. So I guess we can do $5.20. So that's $5.20 right there. Boom. Okay, so that's done. $5.20, first bait on the challenge. Second bait we have, well, the first bait we got was the juice jig, pretty sick stuff. So that is one Googan bait. Now we got the elusive clickbaits, a phenomenal bladed jig presentation by the beautiful people at Googan Baits. Now we have 3/8 ounce and 1/2 ounce, tons and tons of colors right here. I gotta think which one to pick on this challenge. To be honest, I don't know. I actually don't have an all white chatterbait. I, however, do like this bluegill pattern right here. I think I gotta go with this one. I think I gotta go with the old little bluegill dirty green pumpkin pattern right here. This is the blue craw color. It's one of my favorite colors of the Googan baits in general. This is the 3/8 ounce one. So that is the second bait that we're gonna do on our Dick's Sporting Goods Everything Googan Bait Challenge. It's at $7.99. So we're gonna round that up to, I don't know, $8.20. I'm just trying to be safe here. We're gonna do $5.20 plus $8.20. $13.40. Okay, so we have tons and tons left. Next bait we have coming in on the next wall of Googan baits, we got the brand spanking new, the Googan Squad Junior Contender. Junior Contender is pretty cool. I did do a full video on the Contender on my channel. Now I do have the bluegill pattern, I do have the bone pattern. I do not have this pattern right here. I'm not sure which one this is. We're gonna look at the back. And yeah, okay, there's no color name. Oh, this is the Gizzard Shad. The Gizzard Shad right here. Do not have the Gizzard Shad. Now these baits, they are kind of expensive because swim baits just in general are expensive. I believe there's no price tag because they're so new. They probably just got them in. I'm sure the Googan Squad Junior Contender, this bait is, I want to say $20 to $25. Not sure. I'm gonna look at the website right now. Plus 20, that's $33.40 right there. Pretty sick stuff. The Googan Squad Junior Contender going in the basket. So I just looked up online and the Googan Squad Contender is $19.99. So I just added 20 cents, so it's just $33.60 now. But right here, we have the Googan Squad Filthy Frog. So we have the Poppin' Filthy Frog and the just normal Filthy Frog. Great frog, by the way. Really durable plastic, especially for fishing thick pads, thick mats, anything like that. Frog fishing at its finest. Totally Googan Squad Filthy Frog does the job well. The Poppin' Frog and the Filthy Frog, kind of like a similar situation with the thick and the juice jig. I think I'm gonna go with the old Poppin' Frog. Definitely in this color, kind of that bullfrog color. Lost my Poppin' Filthy Frog not too long ago, so picking up another one. Great stuff. Ready for that springtime frog bite, and of course later that summertime frog bite. But the Googan Squad Poppin' Filthy Frog coming in at $8.99, so we're gonna do $9.20. I don't know how much tax is, so plus $9.20. We got $42.80. Okay, so we still have a lot to go on the challenge. Pretty solid stuff. 4 baits on the challenge: Contender, clickbait, jig, and the Poppin' Filthy Frog. Trying to buy as many baits as we can at Dick's Sporting Goods. Let's keep going. Next section we have is all the Googan Squad crankbaits. So we have the banger, the mini banger, the clutch, the recon. Kind of those are moving bait type profiles. Now, to be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So it's all like a moving type crankbait type setup. So I think I'm just gonna buy one of them. Maybe we could buy more after the challenge progresses. However, I think I need another mini banger. So I gotta go with this Fire Tiger mini banger right here. Hold on, let me review my options real quick. I think we're gonna go with the little mini banger. Ooh, or the chartreuse. I don't know. I think we gotta just go with the classic Fire Tiger mini banger right here. Great stuff, dives 1 to 4 feet, phenomenal crankbait, especially for now. Fall and wintertime fishing, definitely key for crankbait fishing, and the banger does that exceptionally. The clutch and the recon, they're both deep diving crankbaits. So I do not know. We're gonna look down here. Ooh, I may have to go with that clutch right there. I don't know, guys. This is a tough challenge, not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna have to do a part 2 of this video. But actually, instead of this mini banger, I think I'm actually gonna go with this clutch. I definitely need this clutch more. I don't know though. This is a tough one. Guys, leave a comment down below. What do you think I should get? I don't know though. I think I mainly fish low profile baits. So just because of the ponds and stuff I fish, there's a clutch over there. No, I think we're gonna go with this clutch. Perfect stuff right here. This is a slow sinking clutch, weighs ½ an ounce. Great stuff. Clutch imitates kind of an injured bait fish. Any ponds, bluegill, shad, any bait fish like that, just any shiner type bait fish. Now that clutch is coming in at $7.99. So we're gonna round that up to $8.20. We're gonna do plus $8.20, $51. Okay, so kind of halfway done with the challenge in terms of money-wise. Pretty sick stuff though overall. Now we got the Topwater section coming up. Also now we're gonna go to the next section of the baits. So we got Topwater here. We have the Hound, which is basically like a pencil popper type spook bait. And then we have the Googan Squad Blopper right here, the blooper, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the blooper right there. And then we have the Hound right here. 2 phenomenal Topwater baits. We also have the Scout, the Scout is like, I think $10. The Scout is a slow sinking jerk bait. So we're probably gonna come back to the Scout if we have more money. However, I do not know. So in terms of the Topwater baits, I think I'm gonna have to go with the blooper. I have been needing a Googan Squad blooper, basically just a Topwater popper. Looks like an injured bait fish on the top of the water. Pop your rod tip with this thing. Extreme amounts of water pop out on this thing, looking like an injured bait fish. Oh, the Googan Squad blooper right here, the blopper blooper, I think it's the blooper, is $8.99, so $9.20. So we're gonna add $9.20 to the price. That is $60.20 right there, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baits right here going in the basket. Section we have on, we're trying to buy all the baits, every type of bait in Dick's Sporting Goods, just Googan baits. So we're going on to our soft plastics right now. We have the Saucy Swimmers, which is basically like a little paddle tail swim bait, great for a trailer on a spinnerbait, chatterbait, a jig, or you could Texas rig it. So we have the 3 3.8 inches and the 3.3s. I'm probably gonna go with the 3.3s in that kind of dark glow color right there. Pretty sick stuff. And these baits, we're gonna add it to the collection, are $6.99, so pretty sick stuff. So plus 720, we're gonna estimate it to. So it's 67.40 right there. So we got tons and tons of baits left. We're gonna keep moving on to the soft plastics and try to capitalize on this challenge. So I don't think we're gonna do like the mini versions and the big versions. We're kind of just gonna buy one of them for that purpose, because it's kind of pointless in that sense. We're moving on to the soft plastic Googan baits, the OG Googan baits, and that's what I love. So right here we have the Kraken Craws. Phenomenal crawfish presentation, has that slanch sauce, has that abrasive action, and a different sense in the water. We also have the Trench Hog over here. These are the mini version, and they just released the mini version actually. So yeah, we're gonna capitalize on some of these baits. So we do have the mini Kraken Craws right here, and we do have a bigger profile. I don't need a lot of trailers, but I also love fishing spinnerbaits and chatterbaits. But I think we're just gonna go with the classic Kraken Craw right here. $6.99 for a pack of Kraken Craws. This is in, I believe, the Alabama craw color. Don't quote me on that, I could totally be wrong. Oh no, I was right, the Alabama craw color. Yeah, right here. So we got 6 Googan baits in this pack, 7, I'm sorry. The Kraken Craw, I'm mainly gonna be Texas rigging this thing in that spring and summer months, especially in the spawn. I'm gonna be flipping these Kraken Craws right up on beds to capitalize on these bass. Googan baits, Kraken Craw, pretty sick stuff. Baits coming in at $6.99, so plus 720. 74.60 or 60 on the entire challenge. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baits, 8 or 9 baits. So we're heading down on the list. The next bait we have is the old Googan Baits Trench Hog. I actually don't see any normal size trench hogs, just kidding, they're over there. But I like the mini trench hogs way better. One, because of a trailer and it's low profile when Texas rigging. And this is the best color right here, the green pumpkin. The best color right here, ladies and gents, the green pumpkin trench hogs. These baits coming in at $6.99. You got the minier version. I love the trench hog. Text string, even bouncing along beds. 2 little appendages on the old trench hog really make this bait. Add that, so that is $6.99 plus 720. We got $81.80 on this challenge. Tons and tons of Googan baits in this cart. We're gonna try to buy them all. The next profile we have is the worms. Now we have the lunker log, we have the rattle and Ned, we have the slim shake, we have the drag and drop. So as I said before, we're kind of gonna group profiles together. So I think I'm just gonna go with my classic favorite Googan bait, one of my favorites of all time, the lunker log. Just your 5 or 6 inch Senko presentation. I do love the rattle and Ned as well, and all these other baits, but we're gonna group them together. Just as a total like worm profile. We love the lunker log right here, and a 5 inch presentation. We're gonna get the baby bass going. It's our $6.99, so plus 720. Oops, that was plus 7, so we're gonna add plus 20 cents. $89. We are almost there, ladies and gents. I think we're gonna pick up a pack of bandito bugs and something else, and then we're gonna continue this challenge. Fruit logs right here, great stuff. Texas rig, wacky rig, catch big fish. One of the most OG Googan baits I ever owned is the bandito bug. A proprietary bug presentation. This is the green pumpkin color. These baits are excellent for Texas rigging. I highly recommend punching with these baits as well. A big punch bait, and on the back of jigs, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, trailers, because of the appendages on this bait. These baits coming in at $6.99. So we're gonna add $720 to the thing, so we have $96. So we are almost at $110 with this challenge. Sick, ladies and gents. We're gonna add the bandito bug. Great for Texas rigging, great for bouncing along beds, punching with it. Excellent baits. Probably have room for 1 or 2 more baits in this challenge. I think I have one more in mind. Last type of bait we have is the Googan Squad Zinger. Now, there are some other Googan Squad blade baits. By the way, I did forget the Mondo worm with the last bait. I believe we did get the lunker log, no problem. The Googan Squad Zinger, a really good 3/8 ounce spinnerbait with a Colorado and willow blade. This is the Hummer as well, but I kind of classified that in as like there is a blade on it, so like, half and half, and it is Topwater too. But we kind of hit all of the categories with Googan baits and like the types of baits in general. Squad Zinger, excellent stuff. This bait's coming in at $720. So we're gonna add 7 plus 7, 20. That's 103. So we can probably have room for 1 more bait. We have the new Googan Squad Toad, the Explode Toad right here. I think I gotta pick up a pack right here. Yeah, the Googan Spot Black Flash Toad. This thing is sick. Topwater soft toad. Well, this bait is coming in at, there's no price. I want to say $6.99. Could be $7.99. $7.20. 110. All right, so 110 give or take, as I said before, but that is the last bait to conclude the challenge. It's an insane day. We kind of bought every like low-key type of Googan bait in Dick's within a budget, of course. Tons of baits we picked out today. We got the blooper, got softy swimmers, explode toads, bandito bugs, lunker logs, French hogs. What else we got? We got the new contender bait, poppin' filthy frog, got the thick jig, got the click bait, we have the spinner bait, and we have the kraken craw, we have the clutch right here. So y'all, we got tons of baits today that kind of add up to around $110, which was the budget of this challenge. Pretty crazy bait. We have tons and tons of baits. I'm actually gonna be giving some of these baits away on my Instagram, so go follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description at Zuggy Fishing. We attempted to buy every single type of bait in Dick's Sporting Goods today, Googan bait edition. I'm totally gonna be doing a part 2 to this video. So basically, like whatever baits I buy, and if this video gets 100 likes, I'm gonna do this challenge again. Basically, what I'm gonna do is kind of buy every bait that I didn't. All $110 worth of great Googan baits today on the challenge, and whatever bait, you know, I didn't buy in this challenge, I'm gonna buy in a part 2 video. We're gonna get this stuff wrung out, and I'll see you guys back at the car. Y'all, we are back at the old house. Y'all, I have tons of Googan baits here that we tried to buy almost every single type of Googan bait in Dick's Sporting Goods. It was an absolutely sick video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Smash that red subscribe button. Leave a like on this video and a comment. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Zuggy Fishing. Let's take one last look at all these baits. Tons and tons of Googan baits that we bought today. Oh my gosh. Absolute galore of Googan baits. Crazy. Tons of cool stuff. I'm gonna be giving some of these away on my Instagram, so go follow me on Instagram at Zuggy Fishing. Really, really sick stuff. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all stay the beautiful, positive people that you are. I'm being positive, and so should you. Hope y'all enjoyed. Be positive. Just fish.